Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today we have the bounty event. Gonna be doing that, get the new troop, do some battles, go over it. We have a couple news items. And we'll probably just play the game normally after that. Got spoilers tomorrow. And Path of Exile on Sunday. Probably second to last stream for that. I've been playing it a little bit in between, so I haven't like made progress, but I've been going back over areas I already was at and like trying to figure stuff out. Getting pretty good at it, you know. But let me set the stream up, put a chapter in for the second chapter that you can skip to get past all this stuff at the beginning. Let me set her up. I don't really have a thumbnail. Man, those are gonna get hard. That's probably the thing I hate the most, because that affects me like every day, almost. But the spoiler might be the last spoiler video tomorrow as well. Ever. Unless somebody else takes over the reins, which I guess I'll just go over it now. Terran is closing down Terran's world. At least that's what he's saying. On February 2nd or something is what Professor said. Sana told me as well. He did this before a couple years ago. And then at the last second he decided against it and kept it up. But I don't know. The more times he says he's gonna do it, the more I believe it. Not sure, man. Just saw him on the forums when Kafka and Bramble left recently. Now Terran is leaving? I don't know, y'all. Guild Wars coming soon, though, I guess. Yeah, that sucks for me, like, for Terran's World not to be up. That's where I get all my thumbnails. That's where I get all my pictures. And, like, I could go in there and, like, download every single picture, I guess. And I probably have most of them already. But it doesn't help when it's a new troop. Which is the most important part. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that now going forward. And then, like Sana said, Tower of Doom, if you use the Tower of Doom map on there, you'll have to go back to the old-fashioned way. Which means you have to type it all the way out and everything instead of just selecting what the room is. So that sucks. But yeah, my first thought went to spoilers. It's probably the last spoiler video tomorrow, because I won't be able to do spoilers anymore. That's where I grabbed them from. And then my second thought was thumbnails. My thumbnails are going to suffer big time. And third thought was the Tower of Doom thing, so that sucks. Thinking about myself, though, I'm selfish. I'm not sure, why is Terran, it's too much work, probably. Maybe they're not playing the game anymore, I don't know. I got the information secondhand, so I'm not sure why. But I remember them talking about doing this before, a couple years ago, and it didn't happen, but now, you know, the more they say it, more likely it is. I doubt they're gonna, like, do that again. So I'm guessing it's probably for real this time. Alright, putting the ads down, turning them down, refreshing, details. Okay, we got the intro, we got the thumbnail, we got the playlists, we got some tags. Gems of War's the game, we're speaking English, we're not AI. Okay. Jump over to the chat, say hi to everybody. We got the Professor. Ooh, you were first today. Where's Mark? Mark was second. Skyboy Graves, third. Tyrion says, rest in peace, Terran, yep. Funkytown, Texas. Professor says, do you have the Gary bot in Discord? Can pull stuff from that. I'll have to check it out, I guess. I didn't want to have to do that, but I guess I will. Too bad Terran's leaving, yeah. It's in red on the actual web page. Okay, I haven't looked at it since last week. Maybe the Discord bot from Gary can help. Yeah, maybe I can go grab it all before it gets out of here. Rebecca's here. How can GM get guild view? What do you mean? Guild view. Guild view? I'm not sure what that means. Sorry. Go to guild. Guild. You want to know, like, what's going on? Like, there's guild activity. Is that what you mean? I don't know. That's on Terran's World too? Okay. I don't know what that's about. I only use Terran's World for spoilers and Tower of Doom and thumbnails. But let me put this chapter in so we can get going here. Do that. Put this over here. Do this. We're going to be doing Bounty. First thing. Right there. Really good single player event. I forgot to say that in my video. I put a video out this morning. I've been putting one out every morning for every event. And then when there's not an event, like on Wednesday, I put out the merchant offer video. Or that was Thursday, wasn't it? I don't know. Whatever. And then tomorrow I'm going to put out spoilers. Then we'll do the live stream. Sunday's Path of Exile. I have a idea for a video for later on Sunday for Gems of War. Man, just as I was ramping up, it kind of puts a damper on my... I was just ramping up the videos again. Man. Oh well. Just can't let it stop me. Live chat. Hit that like. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Hit the like. If you hit the like, you are awesome. Alright, I'm putting in this chapter, so you can skip all that stuff. Alright, 7-minute mark. We'll say bounty start. I did talk about the news, but we'll talk about it again, I guess. 7:00. So now you can skip all that stuff. Now you can skip all that stuff. Alright. So yeah, the news is Terran is taking down Terran's World or whatever, which sucks for me. Sucks. I know I think about myself, of course, I'm selfish, but, you know, thumbnails, Tower of Doom, spoilers, all going bye-bye. So I have to figure out something else. If somebody has anything, said Gary bot maybe on Discord, stuff like that. Maybe I just do a placeholder thumbnail until the troop comes into the game, then I put it in later. I'm not sure. But it's gonna affect me quite a bit. Not to where I'm gonna stop making videos or streaming, but it's just gonna make it not as a, you know, spoilers, not sure what I'm going to do for that. And then, you know, thumbnails, it's going to suck. I can grab everything that's there, but that doesn't help anything after, like, a couple weeks from now. All the new troops that are going to come into the game. But Bounty, use troops with the Bounty Hunter trait to multiply your points. Get double multipliers on this event. Bounty Captain, Taurus Gladiator. Good event to do because the rewards are very good for a single-player event. I went to the wrong place. It's right here. Yoke the Ham is here. No. There should be a few weeks, yeah. Looks like 331 is still there. Missing picks beyond that, but it goes to like June. Rebecca says I am GM and I run Guild War and I can see every member that's in my guild where each member has their kingdoms. Oh, nice. Mark says the guy in my new guild has 1,540 troops out of 1,538. Oh, wow. No problem, Tyrion. Merchant video. That one will get views over time. Not super worried about it. Gary took over the server. I guess so. Hopefully the bot isn't going anywhere. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. I've never had to do it without Terran's World, so it's going to be an adjustment for sure. Supernova's here. Alright, so let's look at these rewards, man. It's really good. A lot of orps. Everybody needs orps. So I don't care, like the last bounty event, you got all green orps. Well, you don't know that until you get it all the way done, so... Major Orb of Chaos. 2 of them right there. Bang. Nice. Orb of Chaos. Vault Key. Diamonds. Gems. Orb of Chaos. Diamonds. Gems. Gem Keys. Orb of Chaos. Gems. Gems. Orb of Chaos. Gems. Come on, man. Got to get this done. Vault Key there. More keys. Really good single-player event. And it's not... If you do it my way, it's pretty fast. We buy up to Tier 5, and we just use Stellarix or Tesla. If you buy up to Tier 3, you got to use all bounty troops for pretty much the whole time. If you buy up to Tier 4, you got to use bounty troops, all bounty troops for like the last day or so. It's a little bit hard to just figure out. It's different every time, pretty much. Sometimes you can get the whole thing done with Tier 4, not even switching to all bounty troops. Sometimes you got to switch on Saturday. And then Tier 5 makes it a no-brainer, and you can just use whatever you want the whole time, get it all the way done quickly. So I go to Tier 5. Let's do that. Got the new troop. 12 green, red, Wild Plains Taurus. Destroy a 5x5 block. Gain 19 attack, boosted by my life and armor. 25% skull reduction. Become enraged when enemy dies. And of course, it's a bounty hunter. Let's buy up to that tier 5 and just smoke through it. We got too much going on. We're not pussyfooting around here. He's the pet snail. Oh yeah, Gary. SpongeBob. SquarePants. Patrick. Gary. Mr. Krabs. Plankton. Alright. Let's go. Fight. So you see how it just... Your old team is going to be here? I didn't put this in here. It's just there automatically. When I made the video, it was yesterday before the bounty event started. So it's pretty cool that your team just stays here. So you take this one off. It's the old bounty captain. You just put the new one on. Go NTY. NTY. Brings up all your bounty troops. Go to the new one. You can go upgradable. If you have them all upgraded, I guess. That brings that one up right there. Upgrade it. Max it out. JM Bricks. Yeah, it doesn't suck. It's alright. I don't know if I'm going to use it going forward, because you'd have to not use Ogress, or you'd have to take something out of your team, but maybe. Maybe take like Corpse Mare out, put it on, something like that. And then I will orb it up. And go back out. Be dummy. Where'd it go now? Taurus. 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 Where'd you go, buddy? Taurus. There it is. Gladiator. Get it all the way fully everythinged. Put it on the team. I don't know why I use Corpse Mare, I just do. And then I was using Ruby Weapon last time because I was still leveling Night Weaver, and I got it to 100. So now I have every single class to 100. So cool. If you're still leveling classes, it's cool to use like Black Manacles or Ruby Weapon or something. But if you're not leveling classes or just want to get it done as quickly as possible, I like to do Tesla early and then Stellarix late, or you can just do Stellarix the whole time, or Tesla the whole time. Can you clear? Clear filter. Alright, base. Alright, let's just go to Tesla. I'm gonna do Tesla, I guess. I don't know why I do that, but it doesn't take too long to switch. Go down to T. The other news was they released a Guild Wars. Sana told me that there's a new Guild Wars thing on the forum and on gemsofwar.com, like another update. Kind of talking about your offense team, your defense team, how it's going to work. Stuff like that. Alright, so this one I'm going to use early. Banner. Double green, brown, minus yellow. Seems okay. We got minus red, minus blue, minus red, minus yellow. It's probably the best way to go, minus yellow. We just want to get Ogress up, and then get Tesla up with that. A lot of the time. I mean, early I could just I don't know. Probably just go with that. Class doesn't matter, because we're not using our hero. Here's team code if you want to use this one, and then we'll do like, I'm going to go to like Fight 15, and then I'm going to switch to Stellarix, probably. Let's lock it in, and I'll put my medals on. The Guild Wars update. I'm going to go over that tomorrow, since tomorrow's the spoiler video. We'll make the last spoiler video a big bad spoiler video. It'll have the spoilers, of course, and the Guild Wars update. Which I don't think is a video, right? It's just a bunch of text, but I'll put it on the screen, and just like I do spoilers. Alright, let's check our medals. We do have guard on. Nice. Alright, so let's blaze all the way to 15, and then we'll switch to Stellarix. If you need a different team, I have a video with 6 teams. Like, 5 of them are almost the same, though. You just take one thing off, put one thing on. Might want to Anu this early. Get Tesla up a little faster. Maybe just Anu the whole time. Let's try it. Anu, Anu, Anu. Bounty. Yeah, I've been playing Path of Exile a little bit. I figured out how to look at the passive thing, the skill points or the passive points or whatever, where I'm trying to go all in on minion, and you can like search. I searched minion and it like brought up. I'll have to show you guys tomorrow. So it might be a good thing, like an early beginner thing. Then I was starting to get a lot of scrolls of wisdom. I hate making like guide videos on those like games I don't know much about, because there could be something like way better just a little bit down the road, and then I look like a dummy for, look at this, you get a bunch of this here at the beginning of the game, and then some person that's already played the game all the way through is like, yeah, but there's a way better place like an hour later in the game or 5 minutes later. I don't know. But I've been getting a lot of in this one area, I'm getting a lot of scrolls of wisdom, and then I figured out the passive skill tree, and there's like, I can go get some more minion stuff like real easy. It's to the right. I'm gonna go do that, I think. Dun, 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 dun. We gotta figure out our next game. I'm thinking about just going all in on EverQuest and Gems of War for a while till we figure out something. Why'd I do that? That was dumb. You're getting up Ogress next turn due to enchant, so you don't take green or brown. You might as well take blue or red. If you have an enchant potion and your troop is 2 mana from full mana, unless it's an extra turn, you should probably get mana for something else, because it's going to get up either way. It's a waste of a turn, really. It's like something you learn later, I guess. Start to, like, oh, Ogress is on 9 out of 11. I shouldn't match green or brown because she's going to get up next turn either way. And if I match green or brown, it just gets her up, and then it gives the enemy the turn, then it's my turn. And that's just like doing nothing. Might as well do nothing. If you match mana for a troop that's getting up next turn anyway with enchant, then you're pretty much passing your turn to the enemy and getting nothing. So make sure not to do that. Make sure to pay attention to your troops. And if they're close, you know, get red or blue instead of green or brown, you know? Probably take green instead of brown when I see it. Tesla, bang. Man, this used to be so slow. We had to do Tigraki, Corpse Mare. You would eventually need 2 shots on every enemy, and that's like 8 shots, and then you had to also cast Ogress. So you're like bare minimum doing like 10 like 10 spells. Now we just do like 3 or something. 3, 4, 2, 1. So much faster. It's like more than twice as fast. Just gonna go till it stops one-shotting pretty much. You just got to Act 4. See, I'm too scared to like go further, because I don't want to not show it on stream. So I'm just redoing the areas. I might even go to like the King's March and like mess around there and see what's up. In case there's anything there I can do, like... It's just a little town. I could just set up my town. Too scared to go to... I'm too afraid to like beat Act 1 off stream. I want to have it on stream. I don't think I'm going to get much further than like Act 2. Alright, she's still one-shotting, and she's less mana than Stellarix, so I'm going to keep going until she stops one-shotting. As soon as she leaves a troop up, I'm done with her, though. She's out of here. No leeway. Hit the curt. Walk the streets. I'm going to throw all her crap out the second-story window. Take your job and shove it. I don't know. She would have got up either way. That was a waste of a turn. Good job. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, we're on 14. Can she one-shot with only 2 guard medals? Green or brown? If not, then we'll take blue or red. Here we go. One shot? Nope. Alright, Stellarix's turn. See how quickly we can switch into it. See if it's worth it. This is the time you save if you're just doing Stellarix only. Is it really that long? Base rarity. Could have typed something else. Bang, boom. probably change my banner, maybe. Probably not, though. It's probably fine. See how long Stellarix does it. See how Stellarix is 32 mana cost, so that's why I use Tesla at first. But it's really not that... One shot. Yeah. Oh, I need to change my metals. Let's do Nisha. And a Anu. Back here. I'm gonna go to 20 at least, and then we'll do... I don't know, it's the last stream of the month, by the way. Just by the way. We're doing alright. Just saying. People in the comments have been roasting me for crying and whining about stuff. But hey, it's either that or quit. And they probably want me to quit. A couple of them out there. Got more haters than usual right now because of the guild stuff from last week. It's like, dude, it is what it is. I'm just letting people know. I just let you know where you stand. I could be the next Terran if things don't go the right. So I let you know, you know. Be like Terran saying something every month, like, hey, I'm about to shut this thing down. Hey, I'm about to shut this thing down. Hey, I'm about to shut this thing down. Instead of just springing it on us. Which not really, but, you know. There's two different sides of the spectrum. Alright, 19, still one-shotting with 2 Nishas, can we? We got that 2 extra magic from the campaign. Boop. So our channel is funded by people like you. It's not exactly like other YouTube channels out there who are funded by YouTube, because YouTube actually shares their videos out and suggests them out to people. We are unfortunately not. So we're funded by people like you, so I have to say something, so sorry. Some people don't get it. Because they're haters and they just come and say something in the comments. When they don't even watch, really. I don't get why people are commenting on a community tab post. You'd have to be a subscriber to see that, right? So why are you hate subscribing? It's weird. Who does that? Who, like, subscribes to leave hateful comments? Strange. Should have done a corpse mare there. You can refight. Yep, you can refight anywhere. That's another good point. Like, if you're a lower level player and you're on like 12, and it's getting just really slow, and then you get to 13 and you lose your hero, and then you get to 14 and you lose 2 troops and it's really slow, then you get to 15 and you barely win. You might want to go back a couple, you know? You don't have to you don't have to get to 20 if you don't want to. If you want to get all rewards and you're a high-level player, yes, you get to 20. Yes, you repeat 20 over and over and over and over. It gets the most points. Doesn't even take that long. But if you're a beginner and you're just trying to get what you can get, you might repeat 12 over and over and over and over. Whatever's comfortable for you. Wherever you're... Losing a sigil is the worst thing that can happen, because you're going to lose a bunch of points. So you want to just repeat one you know you can do. Don't be like don't be like on 8 or something, but, you know, as soon as you lose a troop, go back like 1. So if you lose your hero on 13, go try 12. Do 12 over and over and over and over. If you lose your hero on 16, do 15 over and over and over. If you never lose your hero, just keep going until you get to 20. Or if you never lose a troop, it doesn't have to be your hero. Like, if you lose your first slot or something, you might think about going back 1 and repeating it. Yeah, that's a good one. Like, if you're a beginner using Black Manacles, or you're a beginner using 4 bounty troops, you don't have to go to 20. I mean, you might not get all rewards, but it's better to get as many rewards as you can and try than to, like, keep dying and losing sigils. Alright, maybe if I put my Nishas on, I could one-shot still. My last Nisha on. Let's check it out before we get done with bounty. 3 Nishas. See if I one-shot now. I think I do. Oops. Drop my keyboard. Oops. Alright. Brown. Ogress. Oh, we're up already. One shot. Yeah. Let's do it, I'm gonna do it a couple more times. I like to break stuff up over 3 days. So I'll figure out how many points I need, I'll divide it by 3, and that's how far I'll get tonight. Figured, I was hoping that would give me a little more mana. Oh well. There's Stellarix. Bang, all dead. Alright, one more, and then we'll move on to something else. Bounty's important, make sure you do it. You still need to level a class, you should probably be using Black Manacles or Ruby Weapon. If you don't, use Tesla or Stellarix. If you somehow have all your classes at 100 and don't have Tesla or Stellarix, which is pretty crazy, I don't think there's a person out there that's that person, you would use Queen Beatrix. So that's how I feel it. It's most people use Stellarix. If you don't have Stellarix, you probably don't have all your classes at 100, so you're probably using the Ruby Weapon. And then there's people using Tesla. Maybe you somehow got very unlucky on Stellarix and you do have all your classes at 100, so you're using Tesla. And then you don't have Stellarix, you don't have Tesla, you don't have all your classes to 100, maybe you're using Black Manacles. There might be that one weird person out there using Queen Beatrix because they don't have all their classes, they do have all their classes at 100, and somehow they don't have Tesla or Stellarix. That'd be kind of strange, but like you don't have any, you don't have... You should be leveling classes, basically, if you're lower level, probably. But if it's the difference between you getting it done or not getting it done, just get it done. So whatever helps you get it done quicker and go all the way. We're already on... Woo, see? Look at this. We're already almost on reward 17. There's only 20. It's pretty quick. Like, we could probably almost get it done today if I just kept going. We'd probably get to, like, 18 or so. And I might finish it up tomorrow. But that's bounty. I forgot to put a chapter. Are you kidding me? Or no, I did. Good, good, good. I was about to freak out. Alright, let's put a chapter for the news, and I'll say it again, I guess. News. 28. Let's check on the chat and stuff real quick. I'll just reiterate the news quickly, in case somebody wants to click on the chapter. You got to Act 4 mark. You remember being so happy you finally had enough magic to one-shot the Valraven on 20? With Tigraki, yeah. Professor says it took me forever to figure out that you can... Yeah. Sana says, it's excellent when the entire community works together for a solution. Haters make you famous, yeah. That's what Mrs. Sinny said. I was telling her about it. She's like, well, you gotta have haters if, you know, you want to make it. You ain't made it until you have haters. That don't mean I made it, though. It just means I'm a little bit further, I guess. By the way, bad for Tesla, those K-gems. Right. Just like by the time you kill them, you're probably not going to have that many on the board. It's not like it's... Hopefully your turn isn't passing 3, 4, 5 times to where it's affecting you too much. But, yeah, if the battle drags on, then those things will affect Tesla. You're right. Alright, so the news was... Just to re-go over it, in case somebody wants to click on the chapter. Terran's World is shutting down. That's going to suck for me because of thumbnails, because of spoilers, because of Tower of Doom. Tomorrow might be the last spoiler video ever. Maybe not, because Tyrion said there's like a few weeks up there. But if the whole site shuts down, then I don't know. Maybe I can record all... Maybe I can record like 3 spoiler videos, and that'll buy me time. Maybe I can save all the pictures. I don't know. I'd have to do that pretty quick, though. I think he said February 2nd, shutting it down. If I have time this weekend, I'll try to make the videos or something, or at least record the footage. Maybe I don't have to do the audio. Just record the footage or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Terran's World is shutting down. That sucks. That's where I pull my pictures from, my thumbnails. Not my thumbnails, but the pictures for the thumbnails. I do my thumbnails on Canva. Or on TubeBuddy. So yeah, that sucks for Tower of Doom, because you can easily plug that in on Terran's World. It sucks for thumbnails, because all the pictures are there, and they're there, like, ahead of time, so I can grab them and, like, do a spoiler video. I can grab them and do the Monday video. I can, like, have a thumbnail ready instead of doing it after I make the video. Or, like, a day after, pulling it from the game or something. And, yeah, no more spoiler video on Saturday, probably, at least after a while. And then the devs put out a Guild Wars update blurb on their website, on their forum. I I'm going to read it tomorrow, juice up the spoilers. I don't want to read it today, but if you want to, go to the forum. I think Sana linked it in the chat if you want to read ahead. I'm sure somebody else will put out a video. I can just predict it. But, you know, I should do it. I should. But today's about bounty, and tomorrow's about spoilers. And I slot that in as a spoiler. So I'm going to put it on the spoiler video instead of today. That's the news. Good news and bad news. That should be the name of the video. Hey, if you're going to make a video out there, say good news and bad news. Make that your title. You should do that. Say good news and bad news, you know, and then people will want to click on it. There's a little tip for you. Now, if they do it, you can say, oh my copycat. No, I'm saying, anyway, I said they could. But I'm going to do it, so I'm going to do it. So don't do it. Anyway, let's go do deeper raids or something. Let's go take a look at where... let's see where the lazy guy that got kicked out of his guild, let's see where he is. You know, in comparison to other people in the guild, you know? Deep raid. Say 32-ish. Save. So that's bounty. You would just keep doing that over and over. Like the last fight I did, you just do that over and over and over. It's not going to change. The enemies don't change. They don't get harder. You just do the same fight over and over and over. It's super easy and boring. Once you get it, you're glad it's boring and easy, you know? But let's go do deep raid. Alright, so let's fight our fights, and then we'll see where we're at in the guild. I'm still using this team, so I'm sacrificing the Reflection of Good to get up Amythelos. Sometimes the Reflection of Good just gets up on like first or second turn. I cast it on Amythelos. Still working pretty good. It's not one-shotting anymore, but I don't really care. It's still faster than anything else, probably. So when that happens, I just cast Reflection of Good. Oh, it's so close. I'll just take purple. Cast it. Taking more than one shot now. I'm going to take out the boss before it kills something. Can do... probably just do this. Getting up Amythelos is faster than casting the raid troop again. Like, that would just waste a turn. You'll get the feel for it as far as when you should wait until Amythelos gets up, or you should cast Corrupted Crystallum. There's still 3 troops left. Corrupted Crystallum's only going to take out one of them, so you're better off just getting up your Amythelos and taking all 3 of them out at the same time. That saves time. Alright, here is a good time to just do this. I guess. No, we didn't get very much purple. It's fine. Who'd we get up there? Lapina Knight? Yes. Lapina Knight. Alright, we don't need to take brown. This is the perfect situation to go over that again. Look, we got 10 out of 12. So if we take brown, it's going nowhere, pretty much. It's going to get up next turn either way. So taking brown would be a mistake. Unless there's nothing else, I guess. There's nothing else. You know, we're looking for purple, we're looking for red, we're looking for blue. I am wasting a lot of time, but I think I'll take yellow. Oh, let's take this. It's a lot of mana. Let's do this. Should kill that boss for it casts. And then bang, they're dead. Let's do deeper raids. But schedule, I'm going to put out a short spoiler video tomorrow at... I don't know when. That one doesn't really need to go out at reset, does it? I might even put it out tonight for members and then release it tomorrow at like 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? When I have something like spoilers that, you know, I don't know. Other people probably already put out the video. I'm not really racing anybody. We're not racing to the... We're kind of racing to the bottom, but I don't have... There's no, like, time that I have to put it out. Like, the raid video... the raid starts at 2 a.m. on Monday, so that's when I put the video out. The Tuesday faction event starts at 2 a.m. on Tuesday, so that's when I put the video out. The class event started at 2 a.m. on Thursday, so that's when I put the class event video out. The bounty started at 2 a.m. on Friday, so that's when I put the video out, right? Well, spoilers, there's nothing like that for that, so I don't know what's a good time to put it out. Man, that keeps, like, kind of missing. It's still fun to, like, see what you get from the summon. Like, what time do you guys get up in the morning on Saturdays? Most of my people are from the United States. It's really gone down, too. Like, it used to be way more people from other countries. I don't know what's going on. We used to have almost 10% from, like, the United Kingdom or something. Now it's only, like, 5%, and that's still the highest. Everything went down. I got mostly United States now. Even though, like, a lot of people here, a lot of the main centers are not from the United States. It's crazy. Some of the most solid centers are not even from the same country as me, which is awesome. But then the bulk of our viewers are, according to YouTube analytics, more than 50%. Which is pretty cool. Like, overall, I think it went up. I used to have like 60% from the United States, and now it's only like 52%. So we gained 8% outside of the US, but it, like, my second place went down. It used to be like United Kingdom 9% or 10%. Now it's only 5%. But maybe that's because the other ones went up. I don't know. We're worldwide with this. It's cool stuff about YouTube, you know? It can be something on the internet forever. Many different countries are watching. Got over 3 million channel views. We made it to 8,000 subscribers. I'm still trying for that 10K, but I don't know, man. We're limping. We're crawling. We pooped our pants. We fell over. We're trying, though. Subscribe, man. If you're out there somehow and not subscribed, because half the viewers aren't. That's the other analytic. I've been looking at my analytics a little bit just to see how we're doing this month. We're like third out of 6. It only tracks, it shows like the last 6 months unless I go look deeper. And we're having like a third place type of month right in the middle, which is cool. But I was looking at the countries and what time you guys are watching, and it shows all kinds of stuff. It'll show like what other channels you're watching, which is like I hate looking at. It shows like what country you're from, what time you're watching, what other videos you're watching, what other channels you're watching. You can get deep. You can get deep if you want to. It even tries to give you ideas, but I've never seen a good idea there. So you can even like, you can do a thumbnail and you can like, it'll tell you whether it's a good one or not, but you have to compare. You have to make like 3 thumbnails, and then it'll compare the 3 of them and let you know which one's the best. I've never done that, but like it'll make a title for you. Crazy, like how much AI probably is involved. I've had it make a title for me before, and it was horrible. Like the video did not do well, but I left it anyway. I just wanted to try it one time. It's for like an EverQuest video. It wasn't even Gems of War. And the video did, like, worse than it would normally do. Like, man, they suck at making titles. It was like, fantastical, spectacular, doodaloo-doo. Like, what are you talking about? All these weird words in there. Make it sound exciting or something. Oh, then there's also, like, I never do this. Maybe, like, 1% of the time. There's canned responses for the comments. You guys probably don't even know that if you don't have a channel, but sometimes when somebody responds to you on YouTube, they're just clicking like a already pre-made response that YouTube puts there for you. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that before. But a little secret for you. Psst. Sometimes people are just clicking that. I don't, though. Mine are all from me. I don't just click a canned response that YouTube put there. Sometimes they're wrong, too. Like, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, that has nothing to do with anything. They're trying to give me a canned response for an EverQuest video, and it's just making stuff up. It has nothing to do with what I did. It's trying to guess, like, when the spawn happened, everything went crazy in the zone. I'm like, what are you talking about? That didn't happen. I guess that might be a good... That might be a good title, but that's not a good response to a comment. Which thing was a good idea? I've been saying all kinds of stuff. Chad's back. Only Monday you're there at startup. Yeah, the spoiler videos are gonna... I don't know where to pull it from, though, you know? I don't really mess around on Discord too much. If that's the play, I'm gonna have to really get... really have to look at it. I don't know. I don't have any bots or anything on my Discord, as far as I know. It's not my favorite thing to be on Discord all the time. I feel like it just gets me into trouble. I get it for other people, but for me, like... less is more, sometimes. I don't want to be telling you every thought in my brain every second of the day. That can get dangerous. You don't want to know half the time. I'll be on there manifesting. It's a hard word. Words! The update for Guild Wars for members? Yeah. I might do that. Because I've been recording the video the day before. That's how I've been able to get it out so early on the next day. And I'm kind of working around the family and the craziness of the family. So I kind of like wait for everybody to fall asleep. And then I'll make my video for the next day. Or I'll try to make it like right after I get done streaming even. So I either make them right when I'm done with this. Like I'll go eat lunch and blah, blah, blah. And then I'll, like an hour after I end the stream, sometimes I'll be making the video for the next day. Or I'll wait till nighttime and everybody falls asleep, then I'll make it. Which I'd rather do the first one, because I hate scrambling when I'm tired. Like, I'm horrible. It's one of my least favorite things to do. I hate when you have something left, like it's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, and you're tired and you're ready to go to bed, and you remember something that you forgot to do, and then you gotta do it. Like back in the day when you were in high school or something, you forgot to do your homework, and then you're like tired, you're almost ready for bed, you're like 30 minutes away from laying in the bed. You're like, oh no, I forgot to do my homework. And you gotta sit there for an hour and a half and do homework when you're gonna go to bed in like 30 minutes. It's horrible, because then you just don't want to do it, and you're just gonna rush it, and you're gonna half-ass it, and you're gonna just be irritated the whole time. Sometimes that's how Gems of War is, even. You will be chilling. You know, you get your whole day done. Maybe you play a little bit in the morning, and then you go to work or something, and then you make dinner, you eat dinner, you do something else, you mow the grass, you do laundry, you play with the kids, whatever you're doing. And then all of a sudden, it's like 30 minutes till bedtime, you're chilling. And then you remember, like, oh, I forgot to do my holiday event, or oh, I forgot to do PvP, or oh, I forgot to do PvP and the holiday event. And then you, like, turn the game on, you're like, ah, man, like, I was about to go to bed, this sucks. That's how I am, anyway. I got, like, a one-track mind a lot of the time. Like, I'm ready for bed. That's what my brain is thinking about. So I'm irritated now. I have to switch gears and make a video or play the game. Gary bot easy to bring over, easy help command. Alright, I guess we'll do it. I mean, we have to. That's pretty much... we gotta do something. Gotta do something. I wonder if, like, a mod could do it so I don't have to do it. Because if it's up to me, I'll probably take forever at it. Emithelos is the way to go for this event. Unless you don't have it, then you use Vanya. Then you use Vanya. Vanya's in the underworld. It's really easy to get. You should have all the good... That's why you get all of the good Underworld troops. That gives you legendaries that are actually pretty good, like Vanya. She's not even one of the first ones you get, either. But you should have them all. That's why you keep going. That's why you get them all. Because then you get a week like this where you need Vanya all of a sudden. Some pretty good mana right there. I had to take it. What's another week where that happened? Like, you know, anytime you use Queen Beatrix, like, that's one of the first ones you get, though, but I think Vanya might, it's one of the biggest examples of, like, a not top 5 or top 10 Underworld troop that still gets used because the restriction that it's in sometimes, the Silverglade. Alright, where are we at here, y'all? Let's show it every single stream. Not that we need to, just to rub it into the... Just to show, like, to prove them wrong, you know? I'm not really doing too much different here. I might be, like, doing... not going further, anyway. Like, I might be doing it more per day than I was before, but this is still the same kind of... Like, I might be one spot ahead of where I would have been in Mana Bombers. Like, I can't believe they kicked me out for this. It's funny. It's like a funny thing to kick somebody out for. It's like you get to work 3 minutes late once a week and you get fired for it. So stupid. They're just looking for a reason. So I am like always... Just ask Mark, ask DC. If I wish I could go back and pull all the data, because nobody's going to believe anybody, but I was always like in the teens. I would love to have a person that's they've been in a guild for 4 years. They're consistent. They always meet requirements, and they always finish in the teens. I would take that person every time. I don't know what they're smoking. Probably crack or meth. Not sure. Well, here I am right here, 14th. Now I feel like I gotta show it every stream. Alright, let's do Underspire. I'm trying to do things I think you're interested in. Maybe you want to see... Alright, one more... Let's, I don't think I can, but... Yeah, I can't. I was going to show you the team code for that, but... You already got it from Monday, right? I haven't changed the team at all. Practice what I preach. There's big, juicy sentinels here, and I'm not running them till I'm done. Till I get my 7th dragon. It's kind of like, forcing yourself to do verse hunting in between gaps. Kinda. Not really, but... You're putting something off that you kind of want to do. You're forcing yourself... I'm forcing myself to get to the 7th dragon before I'm allowed to... I'm eating my vegetables before I eat my ice cream, you know? If you're going to do both either way, it's really no different. If you want to do the sentinels now, and you know you're going to have enough torches, there's like no difference, but it's like eating your vegetables. That way then you eat your ice cream. You don't eat your ice cream first. Like you eat ice cream and vegetables. Either way. Whether you eat the ice cream first, or the vegetables first, or the vegetables first and the ice cream first, you're probably eating both of them either way. But you force yourself to make sure you eat those vegetables, and then you're allowed to eat your ice cream. That's me getting my dragons as the vegetables, the ice cream as the sentinels. Let's see where we're at. I think I went the wrong way. I found the door. Alright, I better put a chapter, huh? Alright, yeah, if you can make it super easy for me, Sana, then I'll do it way sooner. I appreciate it. I'm not going to say deep Underspire, because we're really not that far, but we're deeper than we were on Monday, basically. Alright, 49. I don't know how long the stream is going to be today. It is the last stream of the month. Probably just play it by ear. Maybe we let it rest today. Maybe we cool it down. Put some ice on the turbos or the NOS, whatever you put the ice on. I don't remember. Maybe we're icing our ankle today. We kind of twisted it a little bit the day before. We gotta ice it a little bit, rest it, put it up in the air. Take our sock off, put it up in the air, prop it up. Clip your toenails, paint them. Alright, so same kind of deal here. I'm using pretty much the same, except for instead of sacrificing Reflection of Good, I have another slot where I don't have to use my raid troop, so instead I'm using Magician, and I'll sacrifice the Magician. That way I can keep my hero. You also have no mana pots here, though, so There are no potions. So the other one has potions. This one you get to keep your hero, but you don't have potions. So there's like a plus and a minus. Streamer command shows Loot Wizard and Rel. What's up with Genki? Is she all the way out now, or is she still making? I haven't seen her in a while. Not that we were ever best buds or anything, but I used to go to Tacit streams, and I would see her there all the time. And I used to see her videos popping up all the time. Is she all the way done now too, or what's up? She quit gyms altogether? Dang. Man, they just think all these people say the game's not dying, but just look at all the people quitting. I'm not trying to be doom and gloom. I just don't think I'm wrong. I think the game is slowly dying. It's like a very slow death. It's not going to happen. If you just started, you still got a good 3-5 years. I'm not saying it's going to die anytime soon. I'm just saying, like, if you look at the people that left recently, you start with Salty, you go to Rel and Genki and Loot Wizard, you know, Terran now. You got Bramble and Kafka and on down the list of all the people that have been quitting. There was somebody else too, Hawks. I think Hawks quit. You know? A lot of important people have quit in the last, like, 3 years. Some of those people are important. Wink. Just kidding. Gotta throw my shots. We won't say. I think I'm playing. Till you guys stop playing, I think I'm playing. I don't know. We'll see, though. Something could happen in real life. The only way I would quit Gems of War is if something crazy happens in real life and I just can't do YouTube anymore. It's almost happened. Last couple months, it's been close. Why I'm insistent on us keeping the boot on the neck of YouTube, because it's been close. I might have disappeared all of a sudden about a month ago or 2 months ago, or could still happen. I would like to think I would say goodbye and let y'all know for sure, but you never know. Like, you can't promise that. I can't promise that for real. Like, I would like to think I would say goodbye and let y'all know ahead of time, but you never know, man. Something crazy could happen, and I could be the last thing on my mind is the YouTube channel all of a sudden. It almost happened, too. So I'm sure I would say something, though, eventually. Probably get on my community tab and just say, hey, I'm alive. Sorry. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Yada, yada. Oh, I should have grabbed that blue, I guess. We're not one-shotting anymore. If I didn't have the YouTube channel, would I play Gems of War? That's a really good question. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of skew towards a no. I wouldn't play the game anymore because it takes so much time. Like, my main thing is YouTube. So if I wasn't doing YouTube, I don't think I would continue to play for very long anyway. I might play for a little bit, but I might play way more like chill. I might like only play a little bit. I might. Who knows? I don't think I would. I think I would definitely slow down a lot, though. I'm gonna be playing every day. What do we do here? This? And they're submerged, which is stupid, so let's do this instead. Wow, Hazard too? Hazard really never got to be, like, a bigger... Nothing against them or anything. They did, like, kind of... I don't know, man. If you like Hazard, I don't dislike him. He sometimes was in my comments, like, trying to... I don't know how to say it, but he would try to, like, act like he knew more than me in my comments a couple times and kind of rub me the wrong way. Because you know how it goes. I'm usually not wrong. So anytime he did that, I still wasn't wrong. It was kind of annoying. But yeah, no shade or anything. I just, you know, they never really got to where. But yeah, they're definitely on the list, I would say. Top 10 ever Gems of War YouTube people. I'm just saying why I never mentioned them, and they kind of rubbed me the wrong way a couple times, and if you come at me the right way, man, I will, not that who cares, right? Like, who cares either way, but I will shout you out. I definitely recommend Tacit and Crisp. And I used to recommend Loot Wizard. Kind of pick my favorites, and then I leave everybody else to their own devices. Oh, no. Even D-Rock, I was pointing people to his Twitch. But then he kind of, like, gave up on me, so... yeah, that's why I don't do it as much. You know, you can shout people out, and then they either, like, give up, or they turn on you, or... It's like, why'd I do that now, in the first place? I'll make you earn it now, thanks to some people in the past. Only person I'm really shouting out now is Classic EverQuest. He comes to these streams. He makes videos. I watch his videos. That's about it. Everybody already knows about Tacit, so he doesn't need me to shout him out. He's bigger than I am, so. Yeah, maybe Hazard still plays. Ginky was a beta tester for the game and didn't like the direction the game was going. Well, I can totally agree with that. I think we were on the same page towards the end there. Started rough and eventually got on the same page. Granny Gems will be on the top 10 for sure, just for notable YouTuber. Very annoying ads. Didn't know what they were talking about at all, but they got the ad game on lock. I'm surprised nobody's done that since. You know how you get those annoying, you get the same annoying ads all the time on YouTube, you know? They were doing that. If you weren't there for that, it was so funny. If you don't know Granny Gems, then you ain't been around for long enough. It was hilarious. They were horrible. They were like horrible at the game. Like, you do not want to take advice from them. But they put ads on like all my videos, all Tacit's videos, all of Rel's videos, like all what was the other guy? Key Lime? All of Key Lime's, like, gotta put him on there too on the list. That was back in the day. Like every Gems of War channel had Granny Gem ads on it for like a whole year. It was nuts. It was literally called Granny Gems. I'm not even like making a name up because it's I'm not like making fun of somebody. Their name was literally Granny Gems. But then it's like, are you really a granny? Like, you're like so good at like technical stuff, like YouTube. They were good at like thumbnails and YouTube and putting ads up. They just weren't good at the game. So, like, what? They said it was like their because I remember arguing. I hate when people lie and like try to put one over on the community. So I was like, hey, I bet you're like 30 years old or something. Like, oh, my grandson puts up those ads for me. I'm like, sure they do. Now if you look at them, they're like a marijuana like a activist for something in like marijuana in New York or something. They were like a scammer the whole time. It's like them videos telling you can get like $6,000 from the government if you give them your social security number. That was Granny Gems. Nah, Hazard's pretty good. Like, he knows what he's talking about, probably. He just kind of tried to, I don't know, make me look stupid sometimes, which got on my nerves. What does Granny Gems do? Slow your team down? It's a new heroic gem. Granny Gems. Oh, really? I didn't know that. You guys are giving me some news. I didn't know Hazard no longer made videos. I don't keep up with anybody, really. I don't really keep up with anybody. All I know is Tacit's doing Brighter Shores, and he's doing a little bit less. I haven't really been keeping up with anybody else. Kind of just doing my own thing. I feel like it's a bad... Like, I used to look at other channels, and I would just get discouraged and unmotivated. Because I'm like, why? You know? But now I'm just like, just keep your head down, just do your own thing. I'm trying, man. I used to be way worse, like, looking at other channels a lot. Now I'm trying to not look at any of them, for real. Just do my own thing. So I have no idea. You guys would be giving me news. Like, I didn't know Genki doesn't even play the game anymore. Like, I knew she was slowing down on making videos, like, a long time ago, like a year or two ago. And then, but she was still, like, showing up to Tacit streams, like, 6 months ago, right, or something. And then... But I didn't know she, like, totally quit the game. And then I didn't know Hazard stopped making videos. They were trying for so long. At least a couple years. Maybe not 8 years or 7, but maybe like 3 or something. But I didn't know that either. That he quit making videos. I mean, I get it for sure. I mean, I'm here. I feel your pain. I feel both of their pain. I just keep going because I'm stupid. 110. But I cry about it. I'm stupid and I cry. So, that's why I keep going. Speaking of stupid and crying, I might be done for the day here in a second. Hazard is the king of the delves? I don't know about that. I would say I am. I got a gigantic playlist, and I could tell you anything you want to know, but I would definitely want to challenge that throne, for sure. Probably have to challenge my throne, actually. I got a humongous playlist of Delve, and I love to break it down. I need to get it done, though. I guess that's a thing. I need to get it done. I'm just being lazy, not getting it done. Decaying gems are really granny gems? That's probably right. Alright, let's do a couple more fights, and I'm going to call it for the day. We'll call it for the month. We'll be back tomorrow with spoilers. I kind of did everything I wanted to show today anyway. Be back tomorrow. I'll put out a video. I'm gonna go work on the spoiler. Why not? I'll go work on the spoiler video. I can do that right now. There's always something to do, you know? I can work on the spoiler video. I can get further in Path of Exile. Can make a EverQuest video. Start putting those out, maybe. Go make some sort of video. Or something. I got other work to do today, too. I don't know what I might go eat lunch and then either make the spoiler video or just get my other work done and then make the spoiler video. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Should probably do my other work first, actually, because I got all night to make the spoiler video. Only got to like 5 something to do the other stuff. Found the door. All right, one more fight because I found the door. No, I don't. I got Wild Court done. I have Dark Court. We could do that. I can get it done on stream right now, probably, but I don't know. I don't feel like it. We never have a short stream. I think I want to make it a short one today. We're always doing 2-3 hours. Let's be smart and do an hour for once. Right, there we go. Here's a team code if you still need it. How far am I, though? I'm on 3rd. I'm heading for the 4th boss. It's Friday. I'm a little bit behind on this. A little bit behind. I need to get it all the way done. I feel like I haven't been. It was Vault Weekend the other time. The week before that was like my crappy week where... That's probably why I got kicked out of a guild, because I was in like 24th in the guild event and I didn't get my Underspire done. And I had like one bad week. It's probably been a couple weeks since I finished the entire thing. I need to get that done this week. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel, comment below. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll do it again. Be right back with you tomorrow morning. Spoilers going out to members probably today at some point by bedtime if you're in the US. I'm getting it done today, that way I have it ready for tomorrow. So at some point today I'll get the spoiler video out to members and then I'll release it to the public. Tomorrow at like 8 a.m. I'm not racing anybody to the bottom on the spoiler video, so put it out in the morning with enough time for you to watch it before the stream starts, basically. Then we'll stream. We'll talk to each other about the spoilers while we do some more everything. Bounty. Maybe we'll do PvP tomorrow or something. What else could we do? We could do Dark Court, get it done. We could open some keys. We could do something. If you got whatever you guys want, let me know. Whatever you guys want to do. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I think it's a good day to cut it early. Last day of the month though. No. Oh well. I'll see y'all. Have a good one. You're the best. Thank you so much for being here today. Chad, the Professor, Juan, Mark, Sana, Lady Alfield. I get to hear your name every time on Classics videos too, Lady Alfield. We got Chad, we got Yoke the Ham, the Professor. He says it at the end if you didn't know that. I mean, you probably do. Tyrion Shark, Chad the Professor, Mark Nugent, Daniel Lucas. Got Mark, we got Sana, we got Professor, Chad, Tyrion Shark, Yoke the Ham, JM Ricks, Supernova, Yoke, Tyrion, Mark, Rebecca Teague was here today. Funky Town, Texas. Professor was first, Mark was second, Skyboy Graves was third. No train business today. We're going to put our foot up, take our sock off, rest our ankle, put some ice on it. You know the deal. It happens sometimes. It's okay. Give it a break. Appreciate all y'all do. Helps a ton. But I'll see y'all. Have a good one. You're the best. Peace out. Good rest of your day.